Why, hello there. My name is Freckris, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. We're gonna go ahead and go on Brian's third date, and maybe, I don't know if we're doing fishing or not. We'll see. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day, and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, is this the life. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honestly, I don't know. I've got all this laziness to do. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. Secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. How does... Maybe, I guess. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Man and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You will ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Pretty scary. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who will go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there, like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Is it Jack? Is it Jacksepticeye? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider. But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey look, we're here! The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with a cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Yeah, I'm looking at that picture and I'm like, I can smell it. It smells like wet grass and greasy food and a little bit of gasoline. Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that... Brian? Wow, look who it is! Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. They arranged a meeting. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that is so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Freckris. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing and then out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of Midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. And if you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Oh. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like, stupid chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm certainly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot the entrance to the Midway, a perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition. No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Fine, sure, let's play some game, but if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up, I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms are overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Freckris, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the Midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. How do you see a goldfish from across the Midway? Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, Great! I look over to Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good? I am perfect at skee-ball, but, I mean, not so much at video game skee-ball, so we'll see how this goes. I'm the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming etiquette goes to the skee-ball champ. Or, I'm sorry, equipment. Oh, we're just gonna yes, hello, nice day to you while I... What? I can't hear you over the lawnmower! We share an earnest shake. Okay, ski that ball. Alright, where's my balls? Okay. Oh, bam. Oh. I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at skee ball. IRL. Did they build in that one skee ball thing that happened on Game Grumps? Oh man. Dang it, Brian. Oh, bam. Too hard. Oh. Darn it. I didn't get to run that last one. What happened? Bell sounds, a light flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this? Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter. This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy. That would be lovely. Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you. Amanda. I think I'll name him... Brian. Like daggers through my chest, child. Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'll be happy to ride some rides with you kids. Just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. Brian the fish or Brian the man? So how did you do on the trig final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes, the school of hard knocks, though. That's another story. Man playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. Check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love the section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian in the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second. We're gonna get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. You need to be sitting, Brian. Sit down. You just sit. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower?
Well...
Oh, is it too fast for you? It's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, ride's stuck. Guess the raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down, settle in, and get cozy. Well... And hey! No hand stuff while you're up there. Hand stuff? It's like the hand thing. No one knows about the hand thing. Alright, anyway. Well, and no mouth stuff either. What? Me? Mouth stuff? Never. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Stop it. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me, too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Oh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing.
Ah, shucks.
Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not.
Oh. Well...
Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa.
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Yes. Well, yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition because you would win that because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But...
I don't know about that.
I don't think I'm better than you, at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for the fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more I did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Freckris, but really all I wanted was for you to like me. Aww. Oh my god. I feel like such an ass. Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself. Be an asshole. I'm not gonna be an asshole. What the fuck is that? Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself. Let's go with that one. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time. It's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hi, Brian. I'm Freckris. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Freckris. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be in the same side for once. Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal apart, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary, yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. Think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here? The fish, Brian! Oh, no. What?
Hey.
Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's the fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on. We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish, stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get to Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That rafter is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second.
Whoa.
I've got it. Brian runs over to the Midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals. I think this'll do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. His face is in my hands. There's no time, come on! Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. They're not gonna let you have the pole in your hand while you're on. They're better than that. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride's operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Uh-oh. I gotta grab that fish. Match that fish. Fishing around here is easy. Okay. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell them apart. But there's only one fish.
Match of the day.
Okay. Brian the fish. With the precision only attainable from playing Midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian, the fish, and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. Grasp it firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the drop. Oh god, the drop! I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had a sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had an under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I'm utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! Sploosh. Wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the side and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian!
Hey.
No, the fish! Aw. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me, that was all your dad. Aw, shucks, it was a team effort. Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the map, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. I just gotta get at it. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. It is their favorite. Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time that I will let you out-dad me. Ha, I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I could feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but... I still feel like we left some stuff, unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realize what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Aw. He and I lean in, our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck. Whoa, hey, stay away from my neck. Gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Aw. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road ghost trucker still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Hawaiian shirt. Oh, what? I get minimal dad points. Dang. But I still get an A-ring.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Aw. Soft boy. He's so soft. And I guess I'll go through the third excuse. Amanda should be here any minute. I think that's her driveway, or that's her driveway in the car. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Freckris, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Okay, you asked too many questions. Who do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life, yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Aww. Yeah, I could tell. Okay. Do. I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party, and I walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap. Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear you. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. And nap time. Just nap time was the best. That was in kindergarten, though. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation. Glance over to the backyard, where Brian is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Paps. Take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing, like, opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you can do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. ... I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes this shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of the campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna try and steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. Nuzzle hard! I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Cuddle harder than me. Well, that one looks like a relationship. I might actually get a photo for this one. Ah! I did! I get the fishing photo. Look at that fuzzy tum. That's a good one. And the big fish. Alright. So, I got Brian at least. That's cool. I mean, so I got Craig and Brian. I still didn't get Matt, and I'm a little upset about that, but whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. So, thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Share, subscribe, and socialize, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTubes down there. Hopefully, I'll see you in my next video, and my freckly face is out of here. Bye.